You're looking at a list of privately held companies with annual revenues in the $1 to $50 million range. Companies which are among the many successfully sold by Geneva. Recently, we had the opportunity to visit with the past owners of these businesses for a very privileged and personal glimpse into how the sales process worked for them. In the case of a family business owned and operated by Arthur Weiss, personal problems and even jealousy stimulated his decision to sell.
Well, when we began to realize that the children didn't get along, and there was a lot of subtle and not so subtle indications that they weren't getting along, scrapping about unimportant things like who's driving the better car and who's entitled to a wage increase and who's not, we saw that we were doomed, and that if anything happened to either one of us, there would be pure chaos in the business.
Continental Custom Bridge manufactures bridge spans for sale on a national basis.
So we decided as a group, my family, my parents, my mom, my dad, myself, and my wife, to spend a weekend and to talk about this. And we put a list of pros and cons and, you know, what the future held and what would be involved in selling a business. And after 3 days of this, we really decided that selling the business was the right move intellectually. Emotionally, it was a whole other issue. I mean, it was not an easy decision.
Everything seemed to fall into place, and I wasn't left with any scars.
I feel relieved. I feel tremendously relieved.
It's the universe is so much bigger than you think.
The biggest excitement was when it was all over, all done, the checks were in the bank. That's kind of a good feeling.